That's if I didn't want to do it.
You're just fighting Bert Kreischers. By the way, he took $10,000.
All right. I will beat the shit out of you in your backyard for this house. Let's go.
How long do I get to train?
It's right now. Now or never.
Do you know, I was just talking to Joe on the walk over, and all it takes is a text going, how long for me to train to beat Ronda? That'll never happen.
He wouldn't know. He's not an expert. He's a fan with an audience.
It's interesting. Is that how you feel about you?
Never fought.
He fought Taekwondo, right?
Never fought. That's not fighting. It's not fighting.
Well, I'm going to exit this conversation. No,
I don't want you to get any bad DMs. We need to get out. We need to get out.
Joe, by the way, Joe is, if anything, I think he's the kind of guy that, like, I remember one time there was some fighter that said something shitty about me. Joe's like, oh, no, he's a good guy. Don't worry about it. He says shit about me all the time. And I was like, really? And he's like, oh, yeah. And I was like, okay. Like, the stuff like that, I think he'd probably say, yeah, you're right. I never fought. He's weird. He's a weird kind of level dude in that sense where I'm the opposite. I'd be like, wait, what? Ronda doesn't like me? But
I'll never send you a mean DM, okay? So you can take that fear out of your mind.
Okay.
We are past that level.
You're amazing. You're absolutely amazing.
You're amazing. This is a lot cooler than I thought it would be.
Oh, thanks. No,
I would have brought more people if I knew you were this nice.
I'm nothing but a fan. I'm just a fan, and everything you do. Literally, I told you, I plant onions because of you. I don't harvest them properly, but I do it because of you. And you've given me so much joy in my life, and to see everything you're doing now, and to hear you talking about the movie, and I'm gonna
the comic. We're supposed to be selling this comic.
Expecting the unexpected.
Ronda Rousey's still upset, still mad at Joe Rogan. She called him a fan with an audience, and oof, freaking Bert Kreischer. This is how you know Bert Kreischer's career is pretty much over. Not only did his movie bomb, Two Bears, One Cave is pretty much over, and now he's just stuck on his podcast, and he had on Ronda, and it barely has any views. It's terrible. But, he felt very uncomfortable when Ronda called out Daddy Rogan. Although, I don't know, do you think Bert is sort of falling into the Brendan Schaub category with Rogan? Like, when's the last time Bert was on there? I don't know. And Rogan might not be too happy about this because Bert put up a little defense, but not that much of a defense. But Ronda Rousey upset because Rogan was, hyping her up. Then she lost to Holly Holm. And then, you're like, oh, I guess she wasn't that good. But here's the thing about Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey was the first in women's MMA. So what had happened is she was just the first, and she was good at one aspect of it. But once it got more popular, more females with better skills got into it, she got dominated. And then Amanda Nunes is the best. And yes, it's Amanda Nunes, not Amanda Nunes. I remember Schultz getting into, called out on flagrant because he called her Amanda Nunes. And the other dudes were like, it's Nunes. No, he was right. It's Nunes. She's Portuguese. It's in Brazil. But, yeah, Ronda Rousey, she was good against chicks who weren't really fighters, and she could wrestle them. The second the sport got popular with chicks who knew how to fight, she got destroyed. And then she went into the WWE. Oof, that was a debacle, I believe. And now she just sits around and complains. And another reason why she probably hates Rogan is he's best friends with Schaub, her ex. What was that passage in her book when her husband beat up Shab in the octagon. She was like, I never cheered so hard for somebody and stuff. So, yeah, she hates probably pretty much the entire Rogan crew. But, I mean, her career, though, she doesn't wrestle anymore. And if she is going to do wrestling, I think she's going to go on like AEW or I don't know. All I know is she's always complaining. I do like the shot at Rogan now. Because she was like, Rogan's just a fan without an audience. And he tried saying Rogan fought, and she was just like, it's not the same thing. Some little taekwondo matches and stuff like that. So, and she didn't even bring up how diminutive Rogan is. He's such a small, tiny little feller. He's so small. But do you think Bert's going to get in trouble for this, for having on Ronda and her going after Daddy Rogan? You know, they get very petrified in the Rogan sphere. If they have a guest on, Andrew Schultz might call you out now, Bert. Last thing you need after your movie tanked. But let me know your thoughts in the comments.